Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. In this class, we will discuss about built-in string functions. Python supports the following built-in functions to manipulate string. Length function. This function returns the length of the string, that is, number of characters present in a string. Capitalize function. This is used to capitalize the first character of the string. Center function. This function takes two arguments, width and fill character. It returns a string with the original string centered and filled with fill character in columns that do not have characters. The next one we have is find function. This function is used to search the first occurrence of the substring in the given string. It returns the index at which the substring starts. It returns -1 if the substring doesn't exist. We can mention start value and end value so that we can give the range in which the function can search for the substring. These two index values are optional. Next one we have is all num function. This function returns true if the string contains only letters and numbers. Is alpha returns true if the string contains only letters. Otherwise, this function will return the value false. Is digit. This returns true if the string contains only numbers. Lower. This function returns the string in lowercase. Upper returns the string in uppercase. Swap case is another function which will change case of every character to its opposite case. Count. This function takes 3 arguments and returns the number of substrings within the given range. We can mention the range using the start value and end value. If the range is not mentioned, the entire string will be searched for the substring. This is optional, and this count will return the number of substrings present in the string. We have another function, format function, which is a versatile and powerful function in Python. The curly braces are used as placeholders which get replaced along with format function. Let us see an example program. In this program, we have used all the built-in string functions, length function to find the number of characters present in the string. We have used the capitalize function, center function, find function to find the first occurrence of the substring. The substring may be a single character. And we have used is all num, is alpha, is digit functions for the given string. Let me execute this program, children. This is the output for this program. Length of the string is 7, the number of characters present in the string. For the capitalize function, we can see the first character is in uppercase. Center function is used for this one. Center 15 comma asterisk. So totally 15 spaces will be allocated in which the given string is centered, and all the other spaces are filled with the given fill character, that is asterisk symbol. X dot find of E is the substring. That function will give the index value of the first occurrence. So the index of E is 1. In the next print statement, find E comma 2. So from the second index, it will start, and the first occurrence of E is in sixth place. That is, the index value is 6 for that. For the next statement, from 2 till 4, the function will search, and if E is not there in that string, the function will return -1. X dot is all num. It is true in this case. Is alpha will return true if the string has only characters or letters. For the next print statement, is digit function will return true if the string contains only numbers. Here in this string we have assigned welcome, so false is the output for this function. Then x dot lower will display the string in lowercase. We have assigned Python to the variable x here, which is in lowercase, and x dot upper will display the string in uppercase. Is lower will return true if it is in lowercase. So we are getting the output as true. Then for the next print statement, is upper. It is not in uppercase. We have assigned Python to the variable which is in lowercase. So this is upper function is returning the value false. Then another string we have x equal to welcome to learn Python. We have used x dot swap case function for that, and you can see here the lowercase is changed to uppercase, and all the uppercase letters have changed to lowercase. This is another example for count function and format function. Here, welcome to learn Python. This is a string assigned to x. We have x dot count E. We didn't mention any start value and end value. In the next print statement, we have mentioned the start index value as 11, and for the third one, starting value is given as 0 and end index is given as 5. So within that range, this count function will check for the occurrence of E. And A is assigned 30, B is assigned 20. In this print statement, we have used format function. So the curly braces will act as placeholders and will be replaced by the value of the variables given here. So the first curly brace will be replaced by the value of A, and the value of B will be inserted in this one, and the value of A plus B will be inserted in the third place. Let me execute this program, children. You can see the output as 2 for the first one, count E, capital E. We have 2 times in the string, given string. For the second one, the starting value, index value is given as 11. So from the 11th place, we have to search. So after 11th place, we don't have capital E, so 0 is displayed as output. And for the third one, from the first character, the index value is given as 0. So from the first character till the fourth place, we have to check. So we have only one capital E there. So this is the output. And for the format function, the sum of 30 and 20. So the curly braces are replaced by the values of the variables by the usage of this format function. Is it clear, children? So we'll meet in the next class.